You know what?
Wait. All right. So
That sounds a little weird, though.
yeah, as a business decision, as a business majors, I think we should all not invest in Walmart,
He has a problem with Walmart.
especially with their oil changing services. I think we shouldn't get your oil changes at Walmart.
You said
Where
you
you
think we
gonna go?
should?
Yeah, you shouldn't at all.
Where you gonna go?
You can go to O'Reilly's.
Well. Oh,
What?
oh my God.
Darth Vader?
Hello. Oh my goodness.
All right, welcome Kevin Gates to the podcast.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm sorry.
All right, we back.
Short intermission. Commercial break. All right. So tell us a little bit about this Walmart, man.
All right, so I got a new car recently for graduation, from a little graduation gift to myself.
Okay.
It's not an old car, it's not a new car. It's a 2021 Volkswagen Jetta,
All right.
Okay.
My car never gave
Big
me
ups.
problems, It turned on perfectly, windows work, everything worked. No problem.
No problem.
Hundreds of miles on it, thousands, The day I decided to get my oil change at Walmart, the one by what it's called? The one by
Is the one on
by
in the
Publix.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get my oil change at Publix, right? Oh no, not Publix.
Walmart.
Walmart by
That may be the
Publix, right? So I get my oil change, Walmart by Publix, And so I'm realizing it's taking a little longer than usual, So I don't question it. They get done with my oil change, right? They pull my car to the side. I get the car keys to get back in my car, right?
Right.
I get in my car. I try to turn on my car. My car don't turn on. It's having a hard time. The people next to me just seen them park my car. They was like, hey, you need some help? You need me to go in there and tell them that your car ain't turning on? I'm like, yeah, go tell them. He come back out. He like, oh yeah, man, your battery out, you drained. And I'm like, what? It's a new fucking car. How the battery? I can't cuss on this?
No.
Oh, I'm like, what you mean? What you mean the battery is out? It's a new car. He'll like, well, it's not your battery then. It's your starter. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he just throwing it off
I'm
the
like,
wall.
man, bro, this shit. I'm like, listen, I'm passionate. I'm passionate about this, bro. I'm very passionate.
I feel like we need those words inside the podcast to kind of make it, kind of
Listen, I'm very passionate about my car. I worked my ass off for that car, right? So I'm like, I told him, I'm like, what you mean? Like, this never happened before. Like, this is a new car. Like, my battery never tripped on me. The starter never gave me no problems. The day I came to get an oil change at y'all place, now my battery dead. He like, well, man, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it just don't work. I'm like, bro. I said, bro, I gotta turn my car on, bro. Like, this shit. Cause what they do is, this is my second time with them, right? With my old car, right? Went to get an oil change. Came back to my car. Don't want to start up. Oh, yeah, man, your battery got erosion on it.
This is second
So
time?
it's
Second
like one
time.
of those shady gimmicks.
went
to
back
kinda
to
feel
the
bad.
same
I came back with a newer car.
You came back to the same Walmart? I feel like it might be user error then.
See, the first time, the first
I'll never
time,
return back to a
Well,
Walmart.
that's a disclaimer, guys. We got to state that Walmart does sell batteries, so that may
They
be
do
one of those
sell
little
batteries.
things.
I
you
buy
know,
my
kinda-
batteries from Walmart.
they got you in a trap. They gonna keep telling you to come back frequently because they gonna upsell you them batteries. As a business major and business, we shouldn't take business from Walmart no
You
more.
shouldn't take
So we
business from
got a
Walmart.
conspiracy that Walmart is
Why don't you
sabotaging
go to
cars.
They
Walmart?
taking out batteries at Walmart and replacing them with
Okay,
shitty batteries.
you talking
Okay?
about
Okay.
conspiracy
The one by
theories now.
Publix.
All right.
The one by
The
Publix.
one by Publix. Only one.
Don't go to that Walmart.
Don't go to that Walmart. All right.
All right.
I like the one by Sam's Club. I go to that one.
I gotta check them out probably.
I sometimes go
So
to Walmart.
how's your customer service when you go into the location? Is it
Well, the customer service for them, grocery shopping aspect of it is great. It's Walmart.
okay. So shout out to them.
You can't expect much from
Actually,
Walmart.
no.
Oh, okay.
I've had an experience by the Walmart by
In the perimeter?
Publix. Yeah,
What
where
happened?
they were like this old
Dun, dun, dun,
man,
dun.
70, 80 years old, came in and he was like, "Oh, I can't, I can hardly walk." It's not funny. It's not funny, but I'm looking at Eldrick and he makes me laugh. But he was telling the lady, he was like, "Could you take my car in for an oil change?" Because I was getting an oil change.
Right.
He was like, can you bring my car around? She was like, "No, I can't bring your car around. Like, you have to, you know how they make you line up?"
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "You have to line up." And he was like, "I can't go back." He said, "I can't go back outside because I can barely walk." And he was like, It's not funny, but he was like, I almost missed myself. Like, I can't go back out the door. And she just was not hearing him. And I was like, yo, please help him. Like, he can't go back outside. He's saying that he has to go to the bathroom.
That's crazy.
But she was just sitting over there like, I can't help you. So this other man ended up coming up to help. But yeah, customer service was trash that day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, I can kind of agree with both your points because my uncle, he actually did HR for that Walmart over on the perimeter, and he said just keeping help, good quality help, was absolutely horrific. Like he couldn't keep the people in, so like that Walmart is kind of struggling.
I know Walmart pay good though, right? So
they pay very well.
They pay
I worked
well.
at Walmart,
They
but
pay
I was
very,
working
very
at the
well.
Walmart in Cali, so I don't know the pay difference here.
Yes, very well. Like they really do pay the people. They do pay to play,
I
but
made good money.
over there in the perimeter, they just kind of it's a rough.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think, the higher you pay, the more people you'll get with good quality that want to work at that job, so you wouldn't, expect that problem.
I think the workload though, and then the time we're living in now, like people don't want to really work. Like the physical labor
They
thing is
don't.
kind of shading away.
They
So,
don't, and then
yeah,
they
like-
make it so bad for us now that we're going into the workforce.
Oh yes,
Like
for sure.
the stereotype, like Miss Amy has been saying, the stereotype Professor Watkins. The stereotypes were like Gen Z coming into the workforce. I talked about it with my mom. She's like over HR and stuff like that, and she's like, "Yeah, if you and y'all, I've had to talk to their parents
Yeah, for
coming
sure.
in." I'm like, "That's crazy."
That's a thing,
I couldn't imagine picking up the phone, calling my mom, and talking to my boss.
100%.
That's insane.
Yep. I dealt with that multiple times at my
Yeah, I
job.
do say, what do I say to my boss? Y'all, peanut gallery in the back.
But do you think Gen Z get a fair assumption though, like or a fair analysis, like
I
from
don't
them
think so,
overall?
because I'm a hard worker.
Did you say they don't get a fair? No, you say they don't. Gen Z,
think
they
so.
don't get a fair analysis as a group overall because it's really rough. Like the perception for Gen Z.
I mean, because people think we're lazy. People think we're not hard workers. And granted, there are a few people who are like, I want to work from home job, or I just want to stay at home and stuff like that. But that's not true for all of us. I think of myself as a hard worker. I'm sure there are other Gen Z people who think of themselves as hard workers. I know, Eldrick, you be working hard.
Yeah, man, I work very hard, I think I'm the youngest manager at Wild Adventures, so that's the first for me.
Oh, big ups, big ups.
I think at Wild Adventures we got like a VSU day too. So.
Facts.
VSU
I thought
students
they
can
didn't do
get
it anymore.
you can get discounts.
Oh, okay.
Still, so you
That could be one of our
just show
things.
your VSU pass and we give you our
During the
discount.
summer?
Anytime.
That could be one of our
What kind of
things.
discount does come with?
It's just a daily admission ticket, so instead of paying like $64 for a ticket, it'd be like $32. So it's like a half off ticket.
Wow.
So
We're about to join the library.
Oh my God. Okay.
So we have more guests coming
We
in.
have more guests.
Absolutely.
Actually, we didn't even introduce ourselves. My name is Skylar. I'm a business admin major. And what else? That's it. I'm a senior.
Well, my name is a little bit creative. My mom got super duper creative with it. It's Sarion. I have to break that down the syllables for most people. But my major is business management. I absolutely love it here at VSU, and I'm just finding about this dope entrepreneur center. So
Hey guys, my name is Shaya Davidson. I'm a marketing major with a minor in digital marketing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, hey y'all. My name's Krista. I am a freshie. I just got here. But my major is management. And
I'm Maya. I am a senior marketing major. And yeah, slay.
Slay.
my name is Eldrick Jaheem Slocum.
Okay, not the
My mother was very creative with my name. My middle
So we're
name.
going tit for tat. For
So
great
Jaheem,
names.
right?
Okay.
Jaheem. She was so special. Like she spelled it so correctly. It's Jaheem. Now the normal correct way is Jaheem, but my name is really Jaheem. So for my Haitian Caribbean folks, you'll say it like that. I'm a senior business management major, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
So are you Haitian Caribbean?
No, not at all. I'm Dominican.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm Caribbean, and I just know the way you just said it is the exact way I was thinking about how to say it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So big ups for us. Big ups for everybody. Absolutely.
This is I just noticed, y'all, this is an all black podcast. Hey! Who's your favorite podcasters? I like Shits and Gigs. Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
like Jay Shetty. It's
I
pretty
don't
dope.
like them men no more,
I'm
but
sorry.
they are really funny.
I know what they did. I know what they did.
So
I know what they
you're
did.
making excuses for men.
No, because I haven't watched them since. I haven't watched them since,
that's
but
valid.
those were my favorite and only podcasters.
Those are the only men I would listen to.
the
but
only one.
Then they got clips.
Yeah.
they did.
They laughed when a white man was making jokes about black women.
Yeah.
Yeah, not nice jokes. Like
Dancing for the
What
white
kind
man.
of jokes?
no, they're black.
They're from Britain. They're British.
Yeah.
What kind of jokes were they? Because can
Well,
we share some of
ain't
those jokes? Can you roll some of those clips for some of those jokes?
What is the black girlfriend effect? This is
Oh, you don't know
You
about
just
this?
glow up the other culture.
Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend. All of a sudden, he's got buzz cut, like
Yeah.
clean shape up.
Nah,
his feet out.
Yeah.
Glows up, bro.
Yeah, I like that.
Glows
I
the
like
fuck
that.
up.
They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they're so stressed being around this black girl complaining about shit all the fucking time. That's why they gotta shave their
Nah,
hair.
bro. White guys with black girlfriends,
They grow
step,
a beard
they step
because
their dick
there's
up.
more cushion when they get slapped the fuck out of.
That's hilarious.
The dark skinned one, he's Caribbean or something.
Fuad?
Yeah, Fuad.
That motherfucker is from London. Sorry.
Yeah, they're all from London.
That was crazy. Edit that
I
out.
can't
You
remember
heard
it
it.
because it happened a year ago, but it was just basically he was comparing like dark skinned black women to I think an animal, and they laughed. Yeah,
And they were like, it was just an uncomfortable laughter. Ain't shit about that.
ain't nothing about that uncomfortable. This side
Yeah.
of the table.
You know what?
So what do you guys think? Because you know, it's comedy. If you just date back the history of comedy, like it really kind of started with a lot of like really rough things being said, and just kind of turned into like jokes and make people laugh. Because typically, how people want to talk about a lot of things with politics and a lot of things that's hard to talk about is make jokes out of it. I mean, that's a light way to kind of bring it all to the table. So what do you think jokes should stop? Like, where is there a line? Because throughout history, there was no fine point in between like what you can say and what you can't say with comedy. So what would you say the fine line is drawn with comedy nowadays? Is it or do you think it's just kind of the day and time that we as people just take things so literal and so tough so more we can't really have those type conversations? Like, what do y'all think?
I feel like we do take things more seriously, but I feel like there's a time and place. Like right now, I feel like it wouldn't be a time and place for you to make jokes about politics because a lot of things are happening within politics. So it's just like it's a time and place when you should be making those jokes and when you should be saying stuff like you wouldn't care about making a joke 3 years ago about politics because nothing was going on. But now with everything going on, people are being canceled about, their side when it comes to politics. So, yeah, time and place, that's what I would say.
I definitely agree for the time and place, but at the same time, I feel like it's been like that for years. I don't feel like there's ever going to be a fine line where what is good and what's not, because for years and years and years, people always going to bring up race. They're going to always bring up politics. They're always going to bring up something, but it just depends on like what would be, what's that word I'm thinking of? Depending on what the pop culture is of like what is going on. Because, cancel culture is crazy. It's real. Yeah. Just the other day, I was talking about how I found out that Dwayne Wade, he had posted something political from like,
Dwayne Wade?
Yeah, not Dwayne Wade, sorry. Dwayne Johnson, sorry.
The Rock?
Yeah, The Rock.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, y'all. Not good at speaking like that for. Thank you. How he had said he wasn't going to support the campaign and how he was losing endorsements. But mind you, it's like he got his own little things to say. So it's like, I feel like that shouldn't even be something you even talk about,
I think the joke should be funny if you're gonna make it.
Yeah.
The problem is they don't be funny. So we just like, ooh.
Yeah, I just kind of think the world needs a little laughter anyway, So like sometimes you just in a state that we're in now, I think it's very, very important for us to make light of some things that kind of seem a little heavy because at the end of the day, it's only a topic. And I think we as people, we're only here for a glimpse in time. Like 67 years is not that long when you think about the makeup of the world. So it's kind of like, let's just have fun and make jokes of it while we're here. Now, some things, granted, they do need to be kind of like kept into, in moderation, especially with, the division that's going on within, the United States and other places around the world right now. But at the same time, you have to laugh. Like, even when we talk about this conversation with Charlie Kirk, I know it gets kind of deep, and I know it's just kind of one of those things that can cause a lot of division. But I'm one of those people. I welcome it. Like, I'm not gonna shy away from it because of it makes people uncomfortable. Like, I just kind of feel like, yeah, he had his viewpoints and he said the things he said and it made it ruffle feathers. But at the end of the day, it's opinion. Like, just like I have an opinion, I can get on this podcast and say whatever I want to say about whoever I want to say it about, and this is my personal opinion. And though I may get counseled, hey, like, at the end of the day, what is really counsel? I mean, because you say you counsel R. Kelly, but people still listen to his music. You say you counsel. I'm just saying.
You tell me you listen to Step in the Name of Love and you're like, ooh, he's talking about a child. And you're like, he's got to be talking about children. He pissed on someone, guys.
Okay, for me, I like to. Yes, he did. But I like to say I will dissociate that artist with the song, depending on the song, because
I can't Step in the Name of Love and he's talking about a child. I'm like,
okay, but I don't even know that song, so I can't even.
They be playing at the wedding, sister.
Well, they don't even be playing it at the weddings.
You know R. Kelly?
No.
No Michael Jackson?
No, Michael Jackson is different.
So how is?
Well, I wasn't listening to Diddy like that for real beforehand.
I only know one song.
I mean, like, if it was coming on, like, okay, but like.
What
What did he do?
What?
You motherfucker had 1,000 bottles of baby oil, and you talking about
Okay, if he is having freak nights, what's illegal? What illegal did he do? Prostitutes?
Yes, and he was having like drugs. He was like,
I don't know.
He was drugging people too.
holding them against their
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. I thought like he was just getting canceled because like all his freak ass parties. I'm like, that's normal. That's
fine. But what he was doing in
those women were getting trafficked.
Yes,
they were
and
against
not
their
even
will
women.
and like not being fed like in chains. Yeah.
Diddy down the drain, don't care. R. Kelly down the drain as well. Who else we talking about, Joe?
Michael Jackson.
David.
Whoa,
Well,
no,
didn't he kill
okay.
somebody allegedly?
Yes, allegedly. To romantic homicide after.
Yes,
Like,
and I watched the video and I was just like,
David.
Oh wait,
You know that the
I don't know.
DV4.
Oh my goodness,
It's
boy who
the
killed
sound on
his
TikTok.
girlfriend.
Yes,
and then on
yes,
top of
yes.
that,
Crazy.
Mind you, he's like how old and was 15.
14,
Yes.
14
Yes,
or 15.
yes.
And she's like 20.
yes,
Yeah.
and I think that's crazy when he had his concerts and he would have like a casket there.
Yes,
I
and they
was
would sign the casket. That's insane.
Yes, I was like, oh, we do that around here.
So you guys are very, very up to date on this story. Could you guys kind of like paint the picture for the audience at home to kind of tell us that doesn't know about it? Oh gosh.
Okay.
Yes.
I was going through it in September because it was going crazy in September.
Right.
Every day on my For You page, something about the topic.
you gonna say it?
No, you go ahead. You got the
So
visuals.
basically, what I got is that David was on tour and he had a Tesla.
Who is David?
David is a
Some
artist.
random man.
Like he started making music in his little sister's closet, and then he got really, really big. And I think Romantic Homicide is the song that got him big. And then he went on tour or whatever, and his Tesla was in like a whole lot of cars. Pause the story, everybody, so y'all can hear the song.
So we know all the rules and regulations. 10 seconds and we're good.
We do not own any rights to this song.
Any right.
Please, do not sue us.
Hold on.
Because we don't got it.
Because we don't have it.
Okay, y'all. I think this might be a good part to really.
You got this. You got this. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so basically, his car was in the middle of a lot, and it was a Tesla. And they kept saying they're smelling something. So they went in the back of his car and found a dead body. I think she was dismembered, and I also think there was a baby because she was pregnant. So they found all these pictures of her and him together. They got matching tattoos. They've been on FaceTime. They've been on stream, like on Twitch. And he like kind of like trained her how to be on social media to not say things. And she said something she wasn't supposed to. And they're like, okay, bye. Like, we're not going to get on stream no more because she's saying the wrong things. Blah, 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 blah. And so they're kind of like reanalyzing the song as I have the lyrics up, right? So like he said in the song, in the back of my mind, you died. I didn't even cry, not a single tear. In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you. So I fear that he might be.
And there's another song too.
He's trying to like deny. He's being compliant with the officers and everything, detectives, but really there's no way that he didn't do it because they have all this evidence against him. Like she'll run away from home to go with him.
Yes.
She was
gone for months.
Yeah, she was gone for months. Missing. Gone missing like at least like 3 or 4 times with this man.
Yeah, I think she was missing for like a year when they found her body.
So, yeah.
So he did it.
Also,
Allegedly.
Another thing where he says "here with me" because I was like, I know there's another song. This man goes, hold on. I gotta find it.
Come on, ASMR.
The man said, "I don't care how long it takes, as long as I'm with you, I got a smile on my face." So mind you, this girl is literally a child.
I also have something else to say. Not to mention, I think it was 2 teenagers that caught him with her. He paid them to not say anything about him being with her.
And then on top of that, the Twitch streamers that knew her real age and like we're all in the chat, whatever, need to be charged.
Yeah,
The
her name was
parents-
Celeste.
Yes. And then apparently there's another girl that's also named Celeste that looks very similar to her that he dated. It's a lot of custom.
Yeah, he has a type.
Yeah,
Like
he has a
curly
type.
hair, short.
Yup. And then in his music videos,
Allegedly.
looks like that.
Allegedly.
In the music videos, look like her too. What can I say?
That's a little strange.
Yeah.
Boom, solved
So,
the case.
Can't
He
do that
murdered
one.
her. Thank you.
He murdered
This is
her.
actually a true crime podcast.
Yes,
Y'all
it
didn't
is.
know.
Like, literally. I love true crime.
Same. Who's your favorite true crime podcast?
Evil Body Cam, Mystery 7, Police Insider.
My
there's a
sister,
girl-
write this down. Send that to me.
Did y'all watch the Dahmer documentary?
No.
No.
Very gruesome. I couldn't watch it.
Y'all missed
You need to
it.
listen
about
to
a man
Sisters Who
eating
Kill.
Kinda
It's a
so.
black podcast about black women that kill people.
It is
It's good. Yes, and the hosts are black. Shout out to Mariah and Taz. You'll probably never see this, but shout out to you. Sisters Who Kill. They tell the story in like form of a play. So like they point out the players and the murderettes and all of the things. Drops every Friday. Yeah. I be locked in. I be locked in.
I'm gonna be locked in now.
What's your
That
favorite
black and
streaming
red
service?
one?
Twitch.
Tubi.
Crunchyroll.
What? I love Hulu.
Oh yeah,
I love Hulu.
I love me some Tubi.
I feel like this is entertaining enough
So you
that
don't
we
get
can
the
probably
Disney
get a
Plus
sponsorship on Tubi.
Yeah, I think
we
so.
should.
I think so.
I don't think we can.
They be so bad, but they're so good.
Oh, they
I've never watched her TV.
can't.
No, you need to. It'd be like, I'm gonna shoot you, and they'd be like, and then they just fall out.
They can't enough to watch it.
You know, like the video, like those videos that be having on like TikTok.
What the hell is this, Tubi? What?
I could not watch acting that bad.
so crazy.
No, but it's so funny.
I love seeing. And then they're so predictable too, because why would you do that?
I'm gonna shoot you. No, you're not.
It's like watching Wattpad by like an 11-year-old. That's
Oh
what
my
the equivalent
No,
is.
but the Wattpads back then, whether I'm 11-year-olds 8. So I
No,
couldn't-
but the ones that didn't have the drive. Now the ones that was locked in,
yeah,
getting out of middle school, clocking in
yes,
full
oh my
shifts.
gosh.
I was that.
always.
I was sad.
I was sad.
And
I
when
was
tell
sad.
you, there was one
I
story
used to
that
read
never
them Chris
updated.
Brown ones.
Let me find another topic.
No, I think we need to keep it here. I think
What Chris Brown?
No, okay, so it used to be like
on Wattpad.
Trey
What
Songz.
was
They be
it?
like, what? The ones who be like, I went to his concert, he picked me out of the crowd, and now we're secretly in love. Y'all never watched read those?
Or the ones where they'll be like, oh, my mom woke me up and they sold me to like One Direction.
Yes.
Because I read that story.
Yes. I'm secretly in love with Niall. He was my next door neighbor.
Thumbnail is crazy. Thumbnail.
They sold me to who?
Yes, they sold me to One Direction, and boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
They were locked in. That's how the movies after came. There's some other movie that was a bad story. Had no business reading that, but
You know, mind you,
was
they had no
good.
business writing it, but you know.
facts.
And then if they said English is not their first language, that's how you know it was good. If they said English,
Yes.
yep, that's how you
Yes. It needed to have at least 80 chapters.
Yup.
Oh,
you was
y'all
locked
set
in.
for real.
That was set for real.
I was accelerated reader. Yes, ma'am. I was locked in.
Y'all had to take AR tests back in high school, or not high school?
I was gonna be like,
elementary. AR, like when you read a book and you have to take a test on it.
Yes. That's what's wrong with the kids now. They
goodness.
can't read.
No, for real.
Yeah,
And I
they
think
still do AR tests.
Well, they can't read. The children can't read.
Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna tell y'all where I work, but I work with children, and those kids,
Boys and
they're like,
girls.
don't.
Boys and girls in GTA.
Yeah, in GTA. But you know, it's just the curriculum for the kids nowadays, like the 9 and 10-year-olds, they can barely read. And I'm just sitting over here like, y'all, what is going on? How do y'all not know how to read at this age? Like, I learned how to read 2nd grade. I was reading chapter books. Jenny
not
B.
even
Jones.
2nd grade. Like,
Look, because
Yeah.
the kids they're not doing their sight words at home.
Yeah,
Right.
they
They're not doing their phonetics.
but I also feel like it's because, like, depending on like what stage that you're in, like they will take out a lot of like curriculum related stuff. Like, I know in Florida, that's why I'm so glad I left. They take out like, you know, writing in cursive and like some state test, or like they'll make it to where it's like a lot easier, even though like you're not challenging them.
Actually, I'm sorry to interrupt. Cursive was taken out board wide. Like, all schools stopped doing cursive, but they just brought it back this year.
They
So
need
the
to.
3rd graders
Yes.
are learning how to write
They
in
need
cursive
to.
now.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, if I became a teacher, y'all gonna learn how to write in cursive anyway.
Actually, I don't know how to write in cursive. They stopped cursive when I was in 2nd grade.
Wow,
They
that's crazy.
stopped when I was in 2nd grade.
I be kind of feeling
Every
like
test was
the digital age is really kind of taking over too, though. Like, because we didn't really have a lot of that, especially when I was coming up. We didn't have a lot of that digital, and these like even when you type in text, sometime like if you type something the wrong way, it's gonna alert you, letting you know that hey,
Yeah.
you spelled it incorrectly. So it doesn't give people an incentive to really even learn anymore. Like, everything's just so hands on. Like, you can really speak into an iPad and find what you're looking for. Like, or you can have it read to you. So
I feel like in elementary schools they should take away Chromebooks, because I remember back when I was in 7th grade, 7th, 8th grade, that's when they brought the Chromebooks in, and we started using them for everything.
Defund Chromebooks. They don't got nothing but Google Chrome.
Yeah, Google
You
Chrome
can't say
sucks.
nothing to them.
I say she's like an app that would be like on the Dell computers, and you'd use it to like learn how to read or like
Oh
comprehension.
no, I
or,
use
like,
that thing called iReady, and that would give me reading, math, and science.
Wait.
I've heard about
no.
iReady.
And boy, oh boy, did I hate those.
Wait,
They don't be doing their daily workbooks.
They don't.
That's the problem.
Even over the summer when I had the kids, we would do like 30, 40 minutes of like reading or math or science or something.
Yeah.
Even now, because that's our curriculum, we still have to do like some type of learning with them while they're there. But these kids don't be wanting to do none of that. They just be over
So what's
it.
the bold prediction for the kids and for the future generations? Like, bold predictions right now. Like, if you say next 15, 20 years, what would you see these kids be?
If they worried about Gen Z, I would be more worried
I feel
about
like it's
them.
gonna get worse
Yes,
because
it's
gonna be
definitely
worse.
gonna get
technology
worse.
just keep growing rapidly. And I think that's why. Oh, stop.
Hey, Eldrick.
Yeah. What? I feel like the kids ain't gonna really never learn how to read because technology is constantly growing, and you know these days and age, the parents are not giving their kids books and tools to read.
Straight to the
You know,
iPad.
when kids get bad, a disobedient kid, or they're making too much noise or ruckus, it's parents that will either hand them a tablet or a phone, that's have them sit down and just watch this, watch this show instead of like go read a book, go outside. So I think that's what it is. Kids are getting phones at a younger age now. Like 3rd graders got
And that's
iPhones.
crazy.
No, yeah, because when I tell you
It's crazy.
my sister, she's only in like the 5th grade now. Beforehand, when she was like in like 2nd or 3rd, she had like the iPhone something.
What
I was
age
like,
did y'all get
The
y'all
children
phone?
need a
I
flip
got
phone
mine
if
in
they're gonna
5th
get
grade,
one.
but like
You need
I didn't
that
have
cricket.
any service on it.
I got mine when I was 13. I got my first phone.
I got mine in the 7th grade, and only because I rode the bus.
And my
that's
mom made us
literally it.
wait. She made us wait. She was like, y'all are not getting phones until y'all are like 13.
And that's okay.
Shout out to Next Tail Church.
I had
you.
I had the flip phone with the minutes, and to like download games, you had to use your minutes to download the game. So that's less time to talk on the phone to play games. That's like, y'all don't know about that. Flip phones,
I'm not gonna lie.
When you used to run out of data,
Boy,
your
oh
mom
boy.
be like,
No,
more
because
for
my
you.
cousin had a flip phone too. That was her first phone, but she got it when she was like 9 or 10.
9.
I feel
Because
like
she
who are you
did
calling at
cheer,
9?
so
Okay,
her
that's
mom
okay, fine.
needed a way to reach her. Like,
Okay.
she was doing a lot of
That's
after school
fine.
activities.
The children need a pager.
Yeah. I was about to say, I need a touch screen.
Literally, I need you to go touch the books. Actually,
Exactly.
Flip the page.
Exactly.
Snap. Go get them. I remember I had the little leapfrog pens, and I used to love those. I'm telling you, y'all, when I have kids, they're gonna be the smartest kids out there. Well, not to say none of y'all are smart now, but
well.
Are y'all Are y'all worried about like AI in the future?
Yes.
When it comes to like your kids and trying to raise kids and trying to make sure they get
I'm worried about the state of the world. You know how much water they be using for them things?
It's a lot going on with AI lately. Do y'all think it'll still be as big as it is now?
They're gonna be robots and we're gonna be in iRobot. And why?
I actually saw on TikTok, I don't know if this is true or not, but a guy, he works at a company that's built like, he doesn't work with any other people. Everybody else is just AI.
No.
Yeah, it's just him.
Like bots.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Everybody, even his manager, his boss is AI.
No, that's weird.
Yeah.
How does that even work?
I'm not sure.
I want to know how the interview process went.
I feel like that only works for people that just don't have like a really good connection to people. But like just for like a day-to-day everyday life is like, that's kind of crazy. That gives serial killer, like you're gonna do something a little crazy.
But if they're testing, my thing is if they're testing AI like in the workforce, actually like as a person or performing duties as a person, and they're using it for managers, that really just shortens like how many jobs are available, because now most things are getting replaced with AI. Hell, the self-checkouts at Walmart are getting replaced. Like, we're having to do all the work. And I'm like, I need a paycheck. If I'm sitting up here scanning all these groceries in this cart, this ain't my job. I come here for a relaxing experience.
Now, listen, is it more convenient to use that self-checkout instead
when
of
I
a
have
person?
one or two items, but not when I have a buggy full.
No, we can talk about how bad the kids are maybe in the future. But then we say, hey, well, like, we don't want AI to come in and replace them. So who's gonna work it? Like, I mean, if the kids come in and they're not as savvy and not as smart and don't want to work, like, what other alternative do you have?
Not gonna lie, I feel like for the kids in school anyways, because I feel like this helped me, having somebody that actually cares will actually motivate a child to actually do something. One thing about it, I was in high school.
Get the claps.
What's that pink one?
Yeah.
Yeah. What call this? He said that's crickets. Oh. Thank you.
We can have that another form of content. We can put that on Instagram because it's a funny one.
Yes. Look at that. We've already got 3 different clips.
That's a good clip.
All right, that is a good clip.
And the other one, the R. Kelly clip.
Well, yes.
That's a funny one. Oh, I gotta watch that. Sorry.
I think that's one of my.
Yeah, we might get canceled for that one actually.
No, because we were on the right side of history.
Yeah, we are.
Well, not all of us.
Who's not all of us?
Because why are you grabbing this mic?
R. Kelly made classics. That's all I will say.
Okay, but I can't listen to it without thinking like he wrote this about a child.
Not the angel one.
If his type is children, are they not all about children?
What?
No.
I thought that song was about
That's unfair. That's an unfair assumption.
I thought
Like,
that
you
song
can't
was
say
about
that.
somebody dying. Like a funeral. The one about angels?
Yeah, he wrote one about his mom. It's
Yeah, like
songs, bro.
somebody
Come on,
passed
man.
away.
Okay, that's
You
one.
can't take his creative genius away. The thing, all I'm saying is, I don't listen to anyone's music and think about what they were thinking about. I listen to the music and think about where I am. So it's kind of like, how does it correlate to me? Not necessarily what they were thinking.
I
That's
mean,
kind of
that's
like,
valid, but like specifically with R. Kelly, I can't separate the music and the person.
It's 10:33.
that's fair.
It's fine. Class don't get out till the 45. We got a solid
About that time.
43.
Oh, so
minutes
she
right
gave
now.
us this class period for this.
Well, we were just supposed to look around, then she said we could leave. How much are y'all enjoying this class?
You know, I be.
Find it.
Remember, we're giving this to her.
I love.
Okay, great.
Oh, I love that, she's so detailed and so thorough. She is. Sometimes I wish there were a little bit more examples visually for like when she gives us something. But then sometimes I feel like we get off in a tangent. Love you, Queen, but I didn't need to know about your trip to Africa in detail. We didn't have to. That's fine.
I won't.
I mean, it's good examples, but at the same time, like in the midst of it, I'm like, what are we talking about?
I mean, I like her class as a whole. Yes, I love the energy. Like, yeah, I love that you love your job. I hope I have that same passion when I get that job. But like in the sense of me trying to learn my job, like what I'm supposed to do is like going off. Because what did we talk about? One other. I don't know, but she be talking about a lot of stuff, and I was like, okay, that makes sense, and then it doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this question, and then you're gonna go on a different tangent. Oh, okay, great. Like,
I personally enjoy this class very much. I love that she's very passionate about her job.
I love that we're all
And,
saying
and
that.
to be
I second
honest,
that. I second
teaching is pretty hard. It's really
It
hard,
is.
especially when you have a class that's not engaging with you. So that's when she run off and talk about things that you guys can probably relate to. Because if she's talking about constant book work all the time and we're just all quiet, not engaging, when she asks questions, we just all just staring at her. She had a,
And then to
Why
her
don't you
defense-
engage in class?
Right, I was just about to ask.
She does ask a lot. She does ask a lot.
Listen.
She does ask a lot.
I engage in my way. And my way is to me making sure I'm not on my phone, on my laptop. I'm looking at eye contact. It's just like sometimes it's a question that I cannot answer, so I don't say anything.
When she gets ready to call on people, you literally look away.
Okay, what about when she asked us to come right on the board? You didn't go up and
Yeah,
write
you
on the
didn't
board.
go up there and write on the board. I've been up there twice.
I'm left-handed. I have terrible handwriting.
I'm left-handed too. That's not an excuse.
I try not to write.
That's not an excuse. I'm
Then-
left-handed too, and I have
But
terrible
listen,
handwriting, and I still got up there.
Listen,
I can't even write on the board.
when she asks somebody to come up there to read something, to say something out loud, or give out an answer, like I don't get up only
You
because
don't get up.
I don't want to be loud and wrong, right? So I don't want to be confidently wrong.
Okay, but she's gonna guide you in the right direction.
Listen,
so it's not like you're gonna be wrong. She'll be like, okay, I like your idea,
Listen.
and then da da da.
That's great for y'all. I'm not doing it, right? I'm gonna just wait until
Throwing tomatoes.
You're trying to portray everything you need to a big crowd in like an hour and 15 minutes. So it's kind of like I think she's done an awesome job doing what she's doing.
Right.
Even with these group projects, I'd be like, bro, I just prefer to do just give me a test. But then when I'm really thinking about it, I'm like, nah, I really do like I'm learning more with these group projects in a sense.
Listen, we in here because of her. This is her idea. We're sitting down for an hour, talking to each other, off her idea.
This is very enjoyable.
Going viral.
I wouldn't have. Yeah,
going viral.
Yeah, we are going viral.
I have a podcast to do for one of my classes, and I was wondering if y'all would like to be on my podcast.
Yeah, what we finna talk about?
I have no idea.
Okay. It depends on the day and time.
Oh yeah, of course. If y'all want to come up with an idea,
I mean, if you're gonna film in here, sure.
yeah, of course.
I will be everybody's tech person, but I will put in my 2 cents.
Of course. I need everybody's 2 cents.
Absolutely.
When you said something about Charlie Kirk, listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
When I say
No,
this,
actually.
Stop it.
I'm not political at all. I don't know anything about it. Just surface, TikTok clips, Bing News, anything.
For sure.
Listen, I posted on my Instagram story about it's so unfair that he died for that. That's a husband. That's he got a father,
Right.
loving kid.
Mhm.
When I say I got attacked by so many people of my skin color,
Right.
or like just my demographic people, and I'm like, listen, I had to make another post. I'm like, listen, I'm not saying I agree with anything that he said or I support him. I'm just saying, as a human being, seeing somebody getting assassinated on video
Right.
is crazy.
Because
It's
of
crazy. And people took that as like, I'm supporting this man, and like, he racist, he said this all. I'm like, okay, cool, I get that, but I'm just saying, forget his political views. I'm just talking about the video itself. This man just got shot in broad daylight in clear 4K, and we all can see it. Somebody can search it up. Kids can search it up.
It's traumatizing.
That's crazy.
It's
Like,
super traumatizing.
That
And
is crazy.
And to have people and to celebrate that aloud,
Yes.
it's kind of sick. Like I think no offense. I think that's kind of like the because I'm going somewhere here. I think that's a result of like us being able to watch things like that Jeffrey Dahmer thing, just sit back and enjoying that, like enjoying him like getting ripping people's heads off and putting them in storing bodies. I think we're just kind of getting desensitized to like humanity in a sense, like and I think that's a big portion of what we're coming from. And then the thing is, it's all about his opinions about what if he feels. Like I don't personally care about how he feels about this, that, and the other. Like, and he has a crowd. Okay, you just know what side of the fence they stand on. You don't have to choose, or you don't have to I guess you can say you don't have to really agree with it. You just have to. I respect everybody's opinion, like and I think I told somebody the other day. I felt like this is really what we asked for, because we always say that we want to live in a democracy, the land of the free. We want to have open opinions. We want to be able to say we want to say freedom of speech. But then when people exercise that, I think it just kind of hurts people's feelings. Like, so it's kind of like, what side of the fence you on? Do you want a democracy, or do you want to be controlled? Do you want to be censored, or do you want to be kind of like free? Like, I don't.
His opinion killed no one. It didn't hurt anyone.
It's
It might hurt your feelings,
I mean,
but no one was
I think it's his
endangered.
platform. Maybe it's just his platform. I
We
don't
can
know.
take that because that's happened through history. I mean, look at MLK. He was assassinated because of his opinion.
And I'm a supporter of Malcolm X.
Yeah.
So who don't like me because I don't like, because I'm a supporter of Malcolm X? I agree with the things he said. If you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Like, that just makes sense.
Yeah.
But the other opposing people may not like that, and they may just, okay, well, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but
Like
Charlie Kirk, Malcolm X, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can wear a Malcolm X shirt and expect for no one to get offended by that. But if I wear a Charlie Kirk shirt, oh no.
I just think that throughout history, like I already said, you've seen people be killed because of their opinions. Because it's not just you saying something. It's not just me and all of us having a conversation right now. Somebody can put that conversation into action. So people are killed not because of their words, but because of the meaning behind their words.
Yeah, or the like beliefs that come from it.
Yeah.
So like, sure, he might not have meant it, but like, there are some really insane people that like believe what he says,
extreme.
Take it that way, and then that impacts how they treat other people.
Like that person that blew up that church with the girls in it. Like,
right.
It gets taken to the extreme like that because there are some people in this world that do things like that.
Now, question: Is that an effect of Charlie Kirk, or that's just because of bad people?
No,
and that goes to like the same thing.
I'm
like,
talking about back with MLK. I'm talking about the black girls.
Because a lot of people say that because it's like they hate Charlie Kirk because
I don't
the
know.
things that he say and it influence other people to do bad things. But it's like, can you really blame him for what other people do? That's the same thing with gun laws. People that's gun pro and go not. The gun isn't the problem. It's the people with the guns. The gun was made to protect home defense. You can't stop someone from getting a gun and do a mass shooting. The gun is not at fault. Yes, the gun was available for that person to go purchase it.
That's the problem.
So, but still, okay, what about the people that can't defend themselves without a gun?
The problem is that it's so easy to get. They're not saying they want to delete guns. Right. They want to make the regulations and restrictions more hard for you to get a gun. Because if you actually need a gun, you'll go through that process. Yeah. And you'll do what you have to do to get it.
And to be honest, we don't help each other out as people. Like, the things that we promote, like, even in our music, like, when you think about guns and you think about, if you associate the rap music, like, a lot of times it's committing crimes, and you're glorifying that. Like, you're glorifying running down and walking somebody down and robbing this and that. You know what I'm saying? You really be glorifying that. So
I
it's
don't
kind of
listen
like
to rap music.
Well,
I'm an R&B.
But you know what? What's crazy is the African American community is the biggest influence of music there is. Like, everybody mocks African American like culture. That's just kind of what it is. So, like, with that being said, we have a strong voice, and I think sometimes, like, when you talk back to about the gun laws, like, a lot of these young people, they consume a lot of this stuff at a heavy dose of it, a lot, and then they kind of take it and not understanding that a lot of these artists are creating this content just to sell records. They're not really living like that a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So you take it literal, and then now you got a 16, 17-year-old running around with a Glock 9, and really trying to,
or an AK. Because what do you need that for?
I want to talk about the guns in the rap community, because some people, like, I know not for a fact, but some of those rappers do live those lives, and they're just telling their stories.
Yeah, 100%. That's true.
Some of them fronting, but most of like the big rappers, you can tell like they're telling their stories and their lives that they've lived.
But it seems kind of replicated though. Like, everybody, I get it. Like, a lot of these neighborhoods we live in is poverty stricken. There's a lot of high crimes or whatever. But it seems like everybody done found a blueprint to actually blowing up now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like now, even with people that's coming from the suburbs, you feeling like, oh, well, I get mail gag when I do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of a little watered down. Like, yeah, like.
What's that thing the teachers say is power and content over reality?
Yeah.
We glorify guns. We glorify, the Hellcats, everything. You know the Hellcats is the most stolen vehicle. Like that's one of the most stolen vehicles. Hellcats. People lose their lives over that because they're so easy to steal. But what's also like play a big part to it? What's being played in these music videos? Right. Hellcats, SRTs, sure. Trackhawks. Lil Durk made a song about it? What Hellcats and what Trackhawks? Come on now, it's guns in the video. So when the kids see these type of videos, it influence them like I need to have this lifestyle. I need to have this, and they're willing to do anything to get it. And, they have nothing to lose. But a lot of gain, and I think that's what the problem is.
It's just fast money.
We're glorifying, like,
fast money. That's it.
And I love our people. I do.
Yeah.
I love them.
Sometimes.
Well, see, and that's why he over here.
No, I love our people, but we do not make the best decisions
We
sometimes.
don't.
And we're not giving like the best representation of like role models and all that other stuff. We just don't have good role models.
I'm gonna stick beside
We don't
us.
have on MLK.
Y'all, this was a really good podcast.
It was a really good podcast, y'all. But I have another class at 11. I've truly enjoyed being on the podcast today. My name is Skylar, and I'm closing out.
I'm Aya. See you on next time.
Hey, I'm Sarion. That's Silvertongue_Rion at Instagram. This is content, so we're gonna promote. And yeah, y'all get at us.
This is Eldrick checking out Eldrick on all social medias. Yes, Eldrick. Yeah.
I'm Big Mama J.
Big Mama J. I know that's my queen.
Y'all, you know.
Not the little, but the big.
Yes. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. JN_here. So simple. Thank you. Until next time.
This is Krista, also known as Gma. Yeah, just see me on that field. I am a red hot. And this was Content Unfiltered. Goodbye.
Yeah.